Hello, I'm Manuel Lemos, the creator and developer of the PHP Classes site. The site is making available premium services for its subscribers. I'm going to talk a bit about these premium services. Let's take a look.
So, what are those premium subscriptions? Basically, users that adhere to premium subscriptions will have access to an additional set of services provided by the PHP Classes site. Those services are made available exclusively to premium subscribers. Premium subscriptions cost a small monthly fee to the users. You may ask, why are paid subscriptions necessary? Well, the premium subscriptions were planned originally in 2001, right after the burst of the dot-com bubble. The idea was to implement a means to guarantee the financial viability of the PHP Classes site. In 2001, the advertising market dried. It was difficult for content sites to survive. It was necessary to find another way to generate revenue. Then, the PHP Classes site users were asked if they would be willing to pay a small subscription fee for having access to additional site services. They also were asked about what services they would be willing to pay. Several services were suggested, but they would take some time to develop. Meanwhile, the internet advertising business started recovering in the end of 2002. Since then, the site is sustained only with advertising revenue. The original premium services plan was suspended then. Advertising has been very important because it guaranteed the site's financial viability for all these years. The truth is that most users do not like any advertising at all. Many expressed that they would rather pay to not have to deal with advertising when they access the site. However, most other users would not pay just for the benefit of not seeing advertising. Therefore, it is time to get back to Plan A, the premium subscriptions. All the services require either more infrastructure, more server resources or more bandwidth, as well more time to develop and more time spent providing support to the users. Therefore, it is not viable to provide the planned services for free to everybody. Since one of the ideas is to remove the advertising, the site needs to compensate with another source of revenue. Charging a small subscription fee is a fair way to provide premium services to the users that want to benefit from them. So, which premium services are available? All the services that are made available to the premium subscribers are based on suggestions from the users that expressed interest to pay for the services. So nothing was taken out of the blue. Users that are really not interested in paying for the premium services may rest assured that the current site services that are already available for free will continue to be free. Actually, more services will be added later for free to all users. Also, more premium services will be developed. Ahead, I will talk more about what is coming next. As mentioned before, one of the advantages of the premium services is to not show advertising. Nobody likes to put up with advertising. If you do not like advertising, I do not like it better. Unfortunately, advertising is necessary, but sometimes it can be really annoying. One of the problems of advertising is that it slows down the load and the navigation of the site pages. Another problem is the fact that advertising distracts the users, making them lose time and concentration on what they are looking for. Therefore, the premium subscribers will not see any advertising in the site pages and newsletters. Let's take a look how the site loads without advertising. As you may see, all loaded very quickly. You also may notice that the display is a bit cut on the right. That's because I'm recording this presentation in a small video format. All the pages fit in at least the resolution of 800 by 600 pixels. Everything loads much faster because there is no advertising slowing down the load of the whole page. Advertising is usually loaded with JavaScript in certain pages that loads ads dynamically from the web servers of the ad serving companies. Since there is no advertising for premium subscribers, all loads really very fast. Currently, the PHP Classes site uses a co-branded version of Google search engine to let the user search the site. When the users search for something, they are redirected to a special version of the Google pages. Those pages show the PHP Classes site logo and also some advertising. We all love Google because it is simply the best search engine for the World Wide Web. But when it comes to site-specific searches, things could be better. One of the problems is that Google does not have the notion of what site section each result page belongs. All results appear chunked in a single list, as if all pages are from the same section. In the PHP Classes premium search pages, the results appear split in tabs, according to the site sections that each result page belongs. There may be tabs for packages, blogs, reviews, forums, etc. Another interesting feature is that the premium search attempts to automatically complete the search keywords as the user types them. It provides sensible suggestions all related with site content. It works like this. Regularly, the site compiles a list of the top searched keywords in the site. That list is used to make suggestions, as they represent what the users are most likely looking for. All this is provided with a fast user interface based on Ajax. This way, the users do not have to wait for the pages to load while the browser retrieves the keyword suggestions from the server, nor when the user clicks on the tabs to switch to another page of results. Additionally, the PHP Classes search engine updates the search index database very frequently. It knows very well which pages have been updated and when they are changed, so it also knows which pages have content that needs to be indexed again. This allows the site to provide search results that are more up to date. Let's take a look at the new site search pages. You can search the site either typing your search keywords in this input box that appears in almost every page of the site, or go directly to the search page where you can see a form which has more options. There are options to restrict the search through several sections of the site. There are options to restrict the search for packages, reviews, blog posts, and videos. There is also the possibility to restrict the search also for forums. You can either search only the sections selected above and also the respective forum sections, or only the forum sections of the areas specified here. So let's try searching for something interesting. Let's say I'm looking for some packages to write Excel files. As you may have seen, I've just typed a few letters, and right after appeared this menu that lets me choose from a list of possible searches that complete what I have typed. This menu was retrieved without reloading the page using Ajax, and what the menu shows are several possible searches that are from the top search keywords used in this site. Well, let's say that I want to search for packages that let me write Excel files from data taken from MySQL databases. As you may have seen, the results appear below. It tells me there are 18 occurrences, 9 of which appear in package sections, and another 9 from sections of package forums. I can browse the results, and if I want to take a look at the results that appear in the package forum sections, I just click here. An Ajax request is sent to the server, and right after appears the list of pages that are from the package forum section. I can go back to the package search results, and I browse the results. I can see there are some packages that are interesting. I'm just going to refine my search and add another keyword just to restrict results of Excel packages that write in XLS format. I can see there is one result that is not so interesting because it seems to be used to save packages in the CSV format, which is not exactly the binary XLS format. Let me just restrict this search criteria further by excluding search results that include the keyword CSV. Now it seems there are 3 packages only that matched my criteria. I used the -CSV to express that I want to exclude the pages that have the CSV keyword. I found 3 packages. I may want to browse them later. If, for instance, I do not have time, I can bookmark the search results page. Since this was all retrieved using Ajax, the URL of the page did not change. But I can use this link that points to a permalink to this search results page. Now I could add my bookmark either in my browser or some bookmark site like Delicious, and I could return to it later. Sometimes you are very interested on specific topics, for instance about the iPhone. Usually you want to know everything that is published about those topics. You could repeat searches for keywords relevant to those topics every day, but that is a tedious task that you would have to repeat for an undetermined amount of time until you find something. The PHP Classes Premium subscribers now have a better alternative: the recorded searches. It works like this. Every time you search for something, in the search results page, there is a link to record that search. You can choose the keywords and sections of the site to fine-tune your search. The site automatically replays your search periodically. You may choose to repeat your searches every day, or just once a week. If you choose weekly search replays, you can even choose the day of the week that you want your searches to be repeated. If any new pages are found in the search results that were not found in the previous search replay, the site will send an email with a list of the new pages. This way, you will not miss a bit about the new pages you are interested. At the same time, you will not have to wait your time looking for stuff that matters to you. Let's see how these recorded searches work in practice. Let's start, for instance, from the search example that was created in a previous slide. I have here my results, and right next to the search form I have a link near a red recording button that lets me record this search. I follow this link and appears a new form that lets me choose the details about this search. I can keep the original search options or change them. Let's say that I just want to search for packages. I'm not interested in reviews or blog posts or videos. And I'm not interested in results from forum posts about Excel packages. I need to give a name. To my search. Here below it shows the total number of results found. This is just an information that may be important in case there are too many results. When I use the record button, it creates me a new entry in my list of recorded searches. I have already a previous search for Ajax terms that was run just 4 minutes ago. And here is my newly created recorded search. If there are too many results in the searches that I've made, the site will encourage me to reduce the number of results by using more restricted terms, because it will only record searches with up to 200 search results, which is quite a lot, but there are some generic searches that may return too many results. That's because the space available to store each search is limited. So the site does not record searches that are excessively too large. The site runs my recorded searches once a week or once a day if I prefer, and when it finds new results in my recorded searches that were not found in previous recording playback sessions, it sends me an email like this you are seeing that lets me know that there are new pages that were found that match my search criteria. In this case, I had a search for the Ajax term, and there is one new page about a package that is about Ajax. I can click on the link, and it shows me the page of that package that matches my search. It's actually a package for displaying database query results using Ajax for pagination. As I mentioned, I may configure my options that define when I will want to receive notifications about new recorded searches. As you may see here, there is this option, new recorded search results. I can disable it if I do not want to receive any more messages, and I can also tell if I want the searches to be played back every day or in a specific day of the week that is more convenient to me to receive these notifications of new packages. Being notified about new content only about topics of your interest is great. However, if you are interested in new packages that do something special, you may not be able to tell the site to notify you when those special packages are published. You simply cannot guess all the topics about what they do that makes them special. The site publishes many packages every week. It takes time to analyze all the new packages and find which ones are those that do something special. Premium subscribers no longer have to do that. The moderator that approves new packages already has to analyze them. If a moderator finds a package that does something special and it was worth taking a closer look, he flags that package and adds a comment explaining why he thinks the package is special. Premium subscribers may receive email alerts when a notable package is published. The list of the latest notable packages is also displayed in the site homepage for premium subscribers. So when there are new notable packages being published, right after a moderator marks a package as notable, all premium subscribers that are interested receive a notification email message like this that lets them know about the package being marked as notable. There is some information about the package, the author, the category groups that it belongs, a description, and also the comment that the moderator attached to this package, telling you why he considered it notable. You can also take a look at the right side of the PHP Classes homepage. For premium subscribers, there is the information about the latest notable packages that were released in the latest days. If you are not interested in receiving this kind of notable package notifications, you can disable an option in the users page that lets you disable it. Alternatively, the new class alerts that may be sent as a daily digest also include information whether a package was considered notable or not. So if you do not want to receive too many messages and you already received the daily digest message for new packages, the new notable package alert message may be redundant for you. The PHP Classes site is great because it provides solutions for many problems in the form of ready-to-use classes of objects. However, sometimes you have a difficult problem for which you do not have the necessary knowledge to solve. Maybe you can solve your problem using an existing class, but you need advice from somebody that is experienced and can provide greater insight. Maybe you need the help of somebody that can work for you, even if you pay consulting fees. The PHP Specialist Forums are meant to help you getting the assistance you need. These forums are restricted to premium subscribers. Just post a message explaining your problem and wait for somebody to help you. If you are a qualified developer, you can also help replying to questions posted by users seeking help. If you are willing to provide paid consulting services, the PHP Classes site allows you to announce that you are available for that service. The announcement appears on the side of every forum message that you post. Users seeking help may click on the link that lets you contact them off the site. This may be a great opportunity for you to get more consulting clients. To make this more interesting, the PHP Classes site is giving away free premium subscriptions to all winners and nominees of the PHP Innovation Award. Usually, those are very capable developers that may provide qualified assistance to users that need help. The PHP Specialist Forums are accessible from the forums page that is linked from almost every other page of the site. In this page there are several topic forum groups listed, starting from one topic group for premium subscribers. Inside this group there are currently two forums, one for asking questions about issues regarding premium subscriptions, and another to discuss premium features. So if you have a suggestion to make for a new premium feature, or you'd like to improve, would like to suggest the improvements for existing features, you can use this features forum. Besides this premium groups forums, there is the PHP Specialist group. Inside this group there is currently only one forum for now. Later there may be other forums to discuss specific topics. In the page of this general topic of PHP specialists, there is a list of current threads that were started. You can start a new thread by using this post a new forum message link. It's similar to other forums of the site. One thing worth noting is the fact, like any other forum of the site, you are able to subscribe to receive email notifications when new replies are posted to the threads that you start. This is the default option, so unless you unclick this option, you will get messages to let you know there was a reply to your messages, to the threads that you start. And there is also the possibility to automatically subscribe to other messages of the same forum. You can receive notifications when any messages, either new threads or replies to existing threads, are posted, or just thread start messages. If you don't want to receive any notifications, you may also use the option to not receive any messages. Alternatively, you can subscribe to an RSS feed. There are feeds available either in RSS 1 or 2. And you can subscribe to the list of the new threads posted in this forum. One interesting detail that was mentioned is the possibility to advertise yourself as available for providing paying consulting to others. So not only you may ask questions in these forums, you may also reply to other users, to the messages that other users post, and in the reply messages that are displayed in the threads, right below your picture appears information that you are available for providing paying consulting to whoever is interested. This information appears not only in forums but also in packages that you publish. Right below the information that you are available for providing paid consulting, there is a link to go to a page where the users can obtain your contact. Here appears a simple form with CAPTCHA validation. Once the user validates the CAPTCHA challenge, he can get access to your email address, so he may contact you privately off the site. Well, this is all for now in terms of premium services that are already available. More is being planned for the future. There are some ideas listed here that are being planned. Let me just comment the first, because I get frequent requests about it. Some people would like to use the site with a different design. A new look and feel may be refreshing, but there is one big challenge. Any changes that you may make to the site design, it may please some users but displease others. Another problem is that the site gets many offers from people willing to redesign the site. If I pick one design proposal, I am afraid other redesign proponents would not be pleased. To solve these problems, I think it is better to make this democratic. Everybody that wants to propose a new design can do it by creating a new presentation theme. Themes include the definition of colors, fonts, styles, and even layout details. Every 6 months, I can run a competition to choose the best design. Every site user can vote. The winning design will be used for the next 6 months. The winning designer will be credited for the effort. Premium users that do not like the design that was chosen may create or choose another design and use it when they access the site. I hope this solves all the problems. While this concept is not yet ready, please be patient. Now that you learn about all the services for premium subscribers, you may want to know how much does it cost. As it was mentioned, it is all being made available for a small fee of $5 a month. The charges for the payment systems are too high for small payments. Therefore, the site is selling subscriptions for at least 3 months for $15. If you would like to go for a full year subscription, you save 20% of the original fee. It will cost only $4 a month in average. The subscriptions are automatically renewable after the end of the subscription period. You can also cancel your subscription if you do not want to renew. Subscriptions can be paid using a PayPal account. If you do not have a PayPal account or do not want to create one, you can just pay with your credit card right there also in the PayPal site without having to create any new account. Finally, I'd like to let you know that if it all goes well and premium subscriptions pick up as expected, the PHP Classes site will be sharing its advertising revenue with its best contributors. The details about the revenue sharing plan are not yet decided at this time. However, it is almost certain that at least the winners and nominees of the PHP Programming Innovation Award will be the first that will be able to earn money from the upcoming PHP Classes revenue sharing initiative. Other great site contributors may also take part of the revenue sharing. So please do not hesitate in becoming a PHP Classes premium subscriber and help us sharing revenue with many authors that help making this site a wonderful resource to all PHP developers. If you have decided to buy a premium subscription, thank you, that was a good decision. So let's proceed to the premium subscriptions page to buy a premium subscription for you. All you need to do is type www.phpclasses.org/premium, and in this page you can obtain all the information about the premium subscriptions. You just need to use the link Buy Now, and it will move you to the PHP Classes site shopping page. So if you would like to order a premium subscription for yourself, you just arrive here to this page of the PHP Class site shopping pages. Currently there is only one type of product available for sale, which is premium subscriptions. You have to be already logged in to access these pages. Here you find the two kinds of premium subscriptions that you can buy. the first ordering just for 3 months and the second for 1 year. Let's proceed showing you how to place an order. You just add your subscription to your shopping cart. I have chosen the 1 year premium subscription. It is quite inexpensive. I even get a 20% discount when compared to the 3 month subscription, so I have chosen this 1 year subscription because it's more economic. Currently the site only sells subscriptions. Since the subscriptions have to be paid as individual items, you cannot mix them with other products if they were available for sale. So basically this is what this message here is telling. So we have to proceed to checkout and order the subscription. Once you reach the checkout pages, you can review your order and then proceed to the order page that follows, which is the one that asks for your delivery address. Since this is just a subscription, the delivery address is not really very important because you will not be receiving any physical goods. But since the site emits an invoice, it will ask for a delivery and a billing address. I'm just going to enter here a fictitious address. Since I will be using the same address, I just click leave this option set, so it uses the same address for delivery and billing. The billing address is only important to emit the invoice that the site provides, so you can have a document that demonstrates your expense in case you want to recover the money that you pay here to your company. Imagine if your boss would like to pay you for the cost of your subscription in the PHP Classes site. So the site will provide you an invoice. Once you reach the payment method page, it provides you two options: either using a PayPal account, if you have some balance in a PayPal account that you have, you can use that to pay for your subscription. Alternatively, you can use a credit card to pay for the subscription. Currently, the only way available to charge you on credit card is using PayPal site itself. But when you reach there, you do not have to create an account if you do not have one to actually buy using your credit card. So let's proceed. Here we reach a page that shows a button that, when I click, finally redirects to the PayPal site. If necessary, I have a link here that leads to a page that shows me an invoice. In PayPal, you reach the payment page. This is a customized PayPal page that shows the PHP Classes site logo here and Icontem logo, which is the company that manages the PHP Classes site. Here you can review your order. So you can either log in to pay for the subscription, but if you prefer to pay using a credit card or a bank account in a country that PayPal supports, you just click on this link. It's a PayPal page that will ask you for details of your credit card and billing address if you need to provide one. So let's log in to make the payment using a PayPal account. Once you log in, you can review your order, and if everything is correct, you can proceed by using the Pay button. The payment is finished, so you're now going to be redirected to the PHP Classes site. This message informs you that the payment was received, and soon you'll receive an email with your receipt and another information. Another email with information about the delivery of your order. PayPal will send you the receipt, and the PHP Classes site will send you the information about the delivery of your order, which is the premium subscription. Once the order is processed, the site sends you an email message with the details of your order. It tells you that you ordered a subscription, and it mentions when the subscription will start and when it will end. The message also mentions that you have an invoice available on the site that you can access using this link. The invoice shows you the details of the company that manages the PHP Classes site. Also your details, mentioning your billing address, as you mentioned in the pages right before you place the order, and also other invoice details. If you want to print this invoice, you can click here on the link to show you the printing of the invoice. And it shows you the same page without any navigation links, which is more adequate to print